fear. Makes you a fat wallet.
What? What is that?
Exactly. Like, seriously, when you're afraid.
Oh, well, let's introduce ourselves.
Oh, okay. I'm Ronit, Whole Food Revolution. I'm a happiness coach.
And I'm Dr. Nellum. I'm a GP. So you must explain this, Ronit.
I do want to explain this because look, everyone wants to be healthy and wealthy. It's something that we all want. And something that makes you fat and poor is actually fear. And that comes from two angles.
Yeah.
One is the emotional side, and the second one is where Nellum's going to tell you the physical side of it happening. Now, we live in a society that makes us very, very afraid of everything. You see commercials and everything, they basically tell you your food is not enough, your water is not good enough, the air, you're gonna die from the sun, you're gonna die from the weather, you're gonna die
pollutants.
Exactly. So basically, if you look at a commercial, any commercial, by the way, movies, messages are exactly the same. By the way, misinformation does exactly the same. It basically makes you feel unsafe. Now, when you're unsafe, what do? You go and you do anything you can to create safety. So this is, by the way, the reason the supplement industry is doing a great job, because all they need to do is make you afraid that you don't have enough you don't have enough this, and you don't have enough this, and you don't have enough of this nutrient. The thing is this: if you eat whole food, real food,
you will get most of what you need.
Exactly.
Like, really.
Exactly.
99%.
And I think I told you once that I went with my mom to the doctor. She's an old person, and I went to the doctor, and he tried to convince us all that we don't need to eat any medications, and so I asked him, what about supplements?
Because you were a supplement baby, right?
No, I wasn't a supplement baby. I'm a vitamin C person.
Okay.
So I was for years, it was like the only supplement I had in my house. It was like the kids were coughing, or someone says something, or someone is sick around. Okay, vitamin C. Everything was vitamin C. So I asked him, what about vitamin C? And he looked at me and he said, it was the first time I've heard that explanation. It really blew my mind. From a doctor as well, exactly. And he said, really, when your body needs vitamin C, he uses many other nutrients in this very, very sophisticated balance of
the body, you mean?
Yeah, the body uses, like, I need vitamin C, so I'm going to put the vitamin C together with this bit and balance it based on how my body reacts. So he does that in real time, constantly.
Yeah, so it's completely different from just taking this isolated vitamin.
That's exactly what he said. He said to me, if you eat this mandarin, then it has a lot more of the combination
than just this vitamin C.
Vitamin C.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. So the supplement industries, basically, that's what it does. It just needs to create fear that you don't have something enough, and so on. And what do? You immediately start buying things. Do you know why you buy things? Because you're looking for that sense of safety.
Yeah.
It's exactly.
Absolutely.
So it basically took safety away from you, told you that you're not safe in this world. And what you're doing is it convinces you that if you buy this thing, then you'll be safe. If you have this plastic surgery, then people would love you, you'll be safe. If you will do this thing, you'll be safe. If you purchase this shirt,
yes,
and you'll be in, then you'll be safe. And the truth is, it's only going to make you a buyer.
Yeah, it doesn't, because it never stops, does it? If you haven't addressed the root cause, you never feel safe.
Yeah.
With these superficial, and then when you think about the other side, the physiological mechanism, which is through the hormone cortisol, and we've talked about it, Ronit and I,
We
many
love
times.
cortisol.
To talk about it anyway.
Yeah, we
Yes. So cortisol is our stress hormone, and when you feel fear, even a thought, the thought generates a cortisol response. It is so people say, when we feel or think or feel scared or vulnerable or terrified or whatever, those thoughts are generated as chemical reactions, and they're felt by our cells, by all the billions of cells in our body, and that creates a type of a reaction, a stress reaction. It's a threat reaction, and that then increases fat storage, particularly around the middle. That's where, because the body now needs to ensure, so the body's thinking, there's a threat, I need to be prepared for this threat, I need to be able to run away or fight or do something, and for that we need fuel. So you've got that. So it's not just that, is it, Ronit?
Well,
there's a huge sequence
cascade
of
the. And the thing is this: if you just understand that any thought of danger, which is like I went in the car and someone bumped in, like someone
ran into me,
into me, or not went close to me, or anything. Just everything that created a bit of
anxiety,
increased heartbeat. Basically, cortisol goes up, and the first thing that happened is the body says things that are not necessary here, we're not using.
Shut down.
Yes. So what shuts down?
Anything to do with sex.
Anything to do with sex shuts down, because now when you see a lion,
Fantastic.
You're not really important
Yes.
how your skin looks and how
So skin, you're right. Sex, reproduction, like fertility,
Yep.
skin, gut.
This is the biggest thing. Do you understand that when you're scared, if you eat the best food in the world, it is not properly digested because your gut functions are really, really to the minimum.
Yeah.
They're really, really minimum.
They're not
So
prioritized.
neurotransmitters which are produced in the gut are
Yeah.
so feeling good about yourself, connecting to people shuts down.
Yes.
And maybe the one that you should really, really consider is your cognitive functions.
Absolutely.
So basically, all those things shut down until it basically comes down totally to what we call balance.
Yes.
So everything is in balance.
But if you are constantly fearful, that balance never comes.
Exactly. And you know what? Actually, I read somewhere that says that when we're really going through an emotional something really, really strong, it takes the body about 7 hours to completely reach this balance. Everything comes down, which means that probably the way we were designed, that's why we sleep. Because when we sleep, we cannot be anxious while we sleep. So basically, it allows the body.
And we know that, Ronit, that when you wake up in the morning, things that seemed so bad the night before seem not so bad.
It's because that's why they tell you sleep on it. Because really, the sleep period is a cleaning period. It's a period where the body gives itself time to go back to a good place.
Yes.
But what happened is that if you have an incident that is really, really scary and you need 7 hours, then after about half an hour, something happened which made you very, very upset or angry about it, you basically never get to the beginning.
Yes.
You
right.
never get to the beginning. So we need to be very, very careful, because when we're afraid, and let me tell you something, there will be things in life that will make us scared. But I think watching TV, social media, news, they're
it worsens the problem.
Exactly.
So, Ronit, I think the answer here is not that we're not saying not to be afraid. It's an autonomic reaction, but it's more about the awareness.
But actually, we're actually saying don't voluntarily go to places or expose yourself to situations when you are going to be scared.
Yes.
Like I have to be honest. I have My community, in some people in my community, most people in my community, they watch the news about what's happening around the world.
Yes.
Now, I want to tell you, sometimes when I hear it, I actually feel it in my body.
Yeah.
I feel this, oh my God,
Like
I
a
feel
dread.
this devastation.
Yes.
And basically, I said to myself, no, I do not want to watch it. So what I'm saying is that I already have things in my life that are a bit scary. I don't need extra ones. So
Yes.
be aware.
Yes.
It makes you fat physically, and it makes
You're
you
a fat wallet.
wallet. Yes.
Bye. Oh, and if you like what we talk about, then like, subscribe, and share.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.